A Hills bus driver has been caught risking the lives of his passengers. 9 News has video of him playing with his mobile phone while driving along the M2.
He's the bus driver who spends more time fiddling with his phone than watching the road. Welcome aboard the 6:10 service between Sydney's CBD and the Hills District. It's the week before Christmas, and this bus driver has got both hands on his phone and none on the steering wheel. There's the occasional glance ahead, but his focus is fixed on the phone.
My friend filmed the footage because he was so concerned with what he was seeing. He was absolutely gobsmacked.
Watch as the bus takes off, the driver doesn't even lift his eyes. If you analyse the 2-minute recording, you discover he's only watching the road 25% of the time. That means he's staring at the screen of that smartphone 75% of the time.
He was looking at the phone a lot more than he was looking at the road. And so my friend on the bus, he was genuinely concerned.
There's the scrolling, the button pushing, the hands-free. In fact, he takes both hands off the steering wheel 7 times in just 2 minutes. He even flips the phone on its side for a better view.
This is actually a full.
This is a full bus.
A full bus. Very poor behaviour. It's most unfortunate. The driver appears to have his eyes off the road for 70–80% of the time. This is the M2 in a very busy time of the day, and he's driving through the roadworks area.
And it wasn't just once. The driver was filmed several times throughout the journey, more concerned with his phone than his passengers.
The reason my mate wants the footage out there is because he said he couldn't live with himself if there was an awful crash and people were killed.
Let's go live now to Ben Fordham. Ben, what's been the reaction from the bus company?
Well, Pete, I've spoken to the boss of Hills Bus this afternoon after handing over that footage to the company. He says it's unacceptable. He says the driver was putting everyone's lives at risk, including his own. I've also interviewed in the last hour Gladys Berejiklian, the New South Wales Transport Minister. She's revealed that her department has suspended this driver's authority to drive at this point. So until he can prove otherwise, he will not be allowed back on the road behind the wheel of a bus, Pete.
All right.